my God, you guys just don't understand. After her partner cheated on her and left her for a younger woman, Remy Ma is out here absolutely crashing out. Y'all used to absolutely adore Papoose, a man who stood by her through thick and thin, only for her to run off with Easy the Block Captain thinking she had found something better. But guess what? She botched that too, and now Easy has left her for a young Tinder girl. Word on the street is wild. According to the streets, Remy is literally begging Papoose to take her back. But Papoose has already moved on. And not just that, he's proposed to his new woman. It's chaotic, it's messy, and Remy is out here looking completely lost. Just look at how things have flipped. When those initial rumors started about Remy Ma creeping around with Easy, everyone was shocked because we all knew how much Papoose loved her. I mean, the man waited 6 years for her while she was locked up, proving his loyalty like no other. But apparently that wasn't enough for Remy, because the moment she linked up with Easy, things went downhill fast between her and Papoose.
That means main man don't know me. I will creep up.
Niggas is really mad that when they go to sleep at night and I wake up, we both wake up, it's like we doing better than them niggas, so them niggas is mad.
After all that chaos, Easy the Block Captain went and cheated on Remy Ma too. Reports say he left her for 2 younger women, and now Remy is out here looking lost and full of regret. But hold on, it gets even messier. Recent rumors suggest that Easy has also been romantically involved with 2 other women from the battle rap scene, and word is, whispers spilled all the tea. It's been revealed that Easy had been flirting with his former partner, Zam and League CB, another artist from his circle. But things really blew up when battle rapper Tasmanian Terra, who is also connected to the trenches, decided to stir up drama by leaking shocking screenshots of alleged messages from Zam. The messages exposed some wild accusations with claims that Zam confessed to having an affair with Easy last summer. And if that wasn't enough, the messages also hinted at Easy's involvement with C-Bree. When I tell you this is straight up insanity. One of those messages even said, "You can't make this stuff up." When Remy finds out, she's going to lose it.
That's my nigga. I'm the one that makes him valid in Philly. He needs me. I made him valid, and now he with Remy. He trying to treat me like this, but she don't even know that I came to the hotel because this is just what he.
And Taz? Oh, she was feeling real messy that day. She put Zam on blast on Instagram like she was getting paid for it. All while smiling in that woman's face, knowing she messed with her man is crazy. She wrote, "And I know this post got everybody's jaw on the floor. But of course, you already know how it goes. Both Zam and C-Bray were quick to deny the accusations. Zam jumped on Twitter with fast fingers saying, 'I'm not dealing with Easy and haven't in years.'"
Don't get out of character. This ain't cosplay. I'm a motherfucker. Delonte. I'm punch on shit. Javante. I'm crazy than Kanye. I'm wilder than the.
In the meanwhile, C-Bree the lyricist went on the internet and said, "Bro, for the back, I'm too far away to be the owner of the FNI League. I know I'm dope. If you want to make me look bad, you'd better find and tell the truth." Y'all were sensing that. And to be honest, she has the documentation to support it. She even took shots to emphasize her achievements, such as being the first artist from Easy's Trench League to compete on Remy Ma's Chrome 23 platform. She has been acting independently and wants others to understand that her presence in the room is due to her talent rather than any complicated relationships.
But throw caution to the wind. Without them soft free rock bars from Easy, you got nothing. That's why he plugged in with Breezy. I got substance. But let's talk about.
But let's be honest, people are still talking about this whole situation because where there's smoke, there's usually fire. The drama surrounding Remy Ma and the fact that Easy the Block Captain is tied to 2 women just doesn't add up. It's obvious these 2 women gave him something that Remy couldn't, so why else would he allegedly step out on her like this? But here's what's wild. Remy's fame and loyalty were supposed to be solid, so what's missing from this story? The whole Easy and Remy drama erupted the moment Remy publicly confirmed the relationship, and honestly, it backfired badly, especially at that rap battle event where Easy took things way too far. He called her out mid-performance with a line that had the crowd shook. "Don't you love me, y'all?" And instead of brushing it off, Remy Ma responded with a heartfelt yes, and you could see she meant it. In that moment, the rumors became reality, and things haven't been the same since.
I want to be on the front line. Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? Yeah. See, right there, that's the punchline.
Remy Ma didn't want to see the red flags, even though they were flying right in front of her. Because guess what? She wasn't even the first woman to fall for this "don't you love me" stunt during a rap battle. Yeah, you heard that right. Turns out it wasn't even original because not long ago, Easy the Block Captain pulled the exact same move with his ex-girlfriend Hurricane Dew. Word for word, bar for bar. And when I tell you Hurricane Dew was not about to let this slide, I mean it. She jumped on X, formerly Twitter, and dropped the receipts, posting a clip from one of Easy's past battles where he asked her the same question, "Don't you love me?" And just like Remy, Hurricane Dew responded with a big yes, proving that Easy had been running the same game for years.
No, move back. He got 2K. It's ironic that I hit him with 2K. I said, "Baby, you love me?" I say touche. So if I'm sipping and she tell me get him, I gotta listen to whatever Dew say.
In a follow-up statement, Hurricane Dew made it very clear that she wasn't coming from a bitter place. She said, "I left Easy, I'm not bothered, and than I've ever been." And just to make it crystal clear, she also let people know she's a far better rapper than those who are doubting her skills. But let's not pretend we didn't see this coming, because G Gotti had already exposed the whole Remy Ma and Easy situation months ago during a rap battle. She only brought up the old footage now because that bar sounded too familiar, so she went ahead and dropped the receipts. At the time, people assumed it was just battle rap, but G was actually spitting straight facts. He put all their business in the streets, humiliated Remy, and casually let the world know that Easy was creeping behind Papoose's back.
That's why we're passing the gloves was off. This ain't no regular female, my nigga, that's his wife. Knocking you out compared to what he could have did to you, nigga, that was light. And you ain't off the hook either. And you ain't off the hook either.
Even though Remy Ma missed Christmas with Papoose, she was out here gallivanting, playing house with Easy the Block Captain instead of being at home with the man who held her down for 6 long years while she was locked up. And when people started clowning her for it, Remy denied everything, acting like folks were just reading too much into things. But guess what? Papoose had the receipts, and he didn't waste a second clapping back, dropping a full-blown picture of Remy and Easy together on Christmas 2023, while Pap was probably sitting at home waiting for some family time and holiday love. And if that wasn't enough disrespect, Remy was out here cuddling up with her new man. And that's when the rumors really took off. People started talking and the streets were buzzing. Was Remy really out here leaving Pap for Easy?
And canceling Christmas. And then you tried to show us a 10-second video of you opening up some gifts. Then 10 seconds later, you went right to Easy house to open up your lips.
Listen, Pap wasn't gonna take that L lightly. Rumor has it that he knocked Easy clean out when he finally saw him face to face for shaking his hand as if nothing had happened while sleeping with his entire wife behind his back. To be honest, I don't blame him. Pap was on business. Hold on, wait a second. Easy the Block Captain wasn't just going to let that slide. He jumped right into the drama, denying that Papoose ever knocked him out and even challenging him to a fight. And speaking of knocked out people, Remy Ma is out here looking real desperate now that she knows Easy played her too. But here's the gag. Papoose has already moved on, and his new girl ain't just anybody. It's Claressa Shields, and you know Remy don't want that smoke. But of course, Remy wasn't going to take that quietly. The block captain got punched out and cheated on her, so now she's trying to spin the block and get Papoose back. And just when you thought the mess couldn't get any worse, Claressa called Remy out directly, challenging her to a boxing match. Like, girl, you really thought you could square up with a real professional fighter? Remy started throwing slick shots, low-key threatening Claressa and getting real bold online. But she took it way too far when she leaked Claressa's private number during one of their public back-and-forths. At that point, Claressa had enough. She clapped back, offering to fight Remy for real, like in a real ring.
And I walked past, I see Papoose, and it was kind of like an aggressive motion, and Papoose swing. Next thing I know, Easy was a...
But of course, 50 Cent just had to jump in, because when doesn't he? And honestly, you might want to pay attention when 50 speaks. He took to Instagram to drop some advice for Claressa Shields, and let's just say it came with a warning. Champ, no matter what you do, you're going to lose. And if you don't know, you know 50 was clearly talking about Remy's 2007 shooting case, the one that got her locked up for 6 years. And I ain't lying, because if there's one thing you can't ignore, it's Remy's history.
Just put it out.
At this point, the girl leaked my number.
What? Your actual telephone number?
So, at this point, you can give me $1 and I'll continue.
But let's be real. Remy is out here plotting, and judging by how things are going, she might just be looking to take Claressa out of the picture for good. And with Remy's history, yeah, no one would be surprised if things got even worse. But let's pause for a second, because not everybody is riding with Remy on this one. In fact, a lot of folks think she's biting off way more than she can chew. And the streets has spoken. Let's call it what it is. Remy threw away her marriage for a bum like Easy, and for what? A damn handshake? Meanwhile, Claressa Shields isn't just anybody. She's from Flint, Michigan, one of the most dangerous cities out there. If you know anything about the Red Rum Mitten, then you already know they don't play out there. One person even said, Remy has bitten off way more than she can handle, and honestly, they're not wrong. Because let's be...
You go with him now?
I agree with that.
I believe it firmly that she's innocent.
Are you happy with it?
clear. Claressa ain't just a boxing champ. She's literally trained to knock people out professionally. This ain't a test, but plot twist. Turns out Remy and Claressa knew each other before all this drama even popped off. And word on the street is that Remy once accused Pap of cheating with Claressa while they were still together. But let's not get it twisted, that still doesn't justify her stepping out with Easy. And now with Pap officially moving on and reportedly proposing to Claressa, you already know this has to sting. Rumors are swirling. Is Remy trying to get Pap back? Some folks think they might be working things out, while others say Remy is just sliding into Pap's DMs, begging for another chance. And let's be real, the streets don't miss a beat. You know it's serious when Fat Joe has to step in. While speaking on My Expert Opinion with Math Hoffa, Joe kept it real. This whole situation is messy as hell.
Put that with me, I'm not the one. Talking about, oh, she wore makeup and wigs and, oh, she trying to be too cute. I'm a fighting motherfucker.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck you thought. Okay. I don't care how cute I look, I'll be
hell. And here's the thing. Joe isn't just some outsider talking. He's been tight with Remy for years. He's Pap's close friend. And let's not forget, he's even the godfather of their daughter. So if anyone wants to see them fix this, it's him. Then Joe hit us with a little behind-the-scenes tea. Apparently, Remy treated 10 grown men to dinner at a New York City restaurant the night before the whole social media fallout happened. Let's get one thing straight. I wasn't sitting in Brooklyn Chop House with them, but if anyone thought this situation wasn't as messy as it looks, think again. Pap wasn't at that dinner, and he...
It's a hard situation because of him, she made me love him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I really love him. You know what I'm saying? That's my goddaughter's father. None of that shit. What I can't do is stop it. Or have it. They won't listen to me.
He wasted no time clearing that up. He jumped on Instagram stories, shouting out Fat Joe with a simple, "Peace, my brother." But let's be real. Remy is the only one scrambling here. She's out here plotting, stressing, and chasing, while Pap and Claressa, oh, they're too busy living their best lives. While Remy is scheming, Pap and Claressa are sipping cocktails on the beach. They left all the drama behind, jetting off for a romantic getaway in Hawaii. And let me tell you, the photos, the updates they're giving, unbothered, peaceful, and madly in love. Remy is doing everything she can to dodge the heat, but let's be real, the streets aren't letting up. She's out here putting on a brave face, but behind the scenes,
It's a hard situation because of him, she made me love him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I really love him. You know what I'm saying? That's my goddaughter's father. None of that shit. What I can't do is stop it. Or have it. They won't listen to me.
She's ready to clap back at anyone who dares to mention her name in a rap battle. We all know Sis is trying to keep this mess under control, but at this point, it's impossible. The public is locked in, and this chaos is only getting worse by the minute. And let's keep it all the way real. If bars are getting thrown, then every rapper better line up, because at this point, no one is off limits. The internet is eating Remy alive, and let's be real, everyone can see it. One user even said, "I guess those Gee Gotti bars are still haunting her," while another added, "Uncle Murda is about to wash her in this year's wrap-up." And where's the lie? Because if you know anything about Uncle Murda, then you know he never misses when it's time to air people out.
The two of us, we can make it if we try.
If Remy was really over it, she wouldn't be this pressed about what people think. But let's be honest, when you fumble a real one like Pap and your rebound leaves you for two younger women, looking salty and threatening to clap back is just making her look even more desperate. Remy went from having it all to having nothing. No easy, no Pap, just pure embarrassment. Now she's out here trying to clean up the mess, but let's be real. Is this karma catching up to her, or did she just make too many bets?
Out there right now, I'm a rapper too. So if you have any plans on trying to get up there and talk crazy to me, I'm fight back. New rule.
Nah.
New chrome
I
rule.
told him, I said,
fight back.
Bad decisions. Should Pap even consider taking her back for the sake of their daughter? Or is it time for him to move on with Clarissa for good? And can Remy's career even survive this level of drama? Is she about to be the next target in every rap battle? Because at this point, it's looking that way. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for the latest updates.